Good morning, Don Winter, Panama Guide. I'm going to be doing again, today is the 7th of December, 2012, my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. I gave her a call this morning and said hi to her. These daily news things are just turning into just a sweep of the headlines that are on all of the newspapers and the news outlets in Panama. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. It's just kind of like to show you what's on the front page of every newspaper in Panama, just a quick sweep. And again, 5 minutes or less, just to do it quickly. Okay, on La Prensa, they're still on this story about this lawmaker Abrigo and the land that she got title of. Her name is Yanibel Abrigo. She got land in Capira, and yesterday or this morning, the president Martinelli came out in her defense, saying that she hasn't done anything wrong, and basically he's accusing La Prensa of trying to make something out of nothing. Again, it's pretty obvious that she got the land, and what she does is she's basically a real estate person. So it's like her business is to buy land cheap and then sell it for more money and make a profit on it. That's what she does and what she's done for a long time. In this particular parcel of land, she got the land and couldn't get title on it because the PRD blocked her. So once she got elected, and then and she also came out and said that she said when she was running for her campaign in 2009, she told the people that voted for her is that once she gets elected, that she would jump ship to whoever party that wins. So that's unfortunately, that's just kind of like the way business is done in Panama. Politics gets mixed with business. It just happens. In the front page of the Panama America, Ulloa, I can't say that guy's name. He's like the Archbishop of Panama, Jose Domingo Ulloa, they're asking all of the political parties to basically sign an ethics pact to not do things that are unethical. I mean, the Catholic Church regularly and frequently gets itself involved in politics in Panama. It just happens. Okay, in La Estrella, there's the problem with a company called Financial Pacific. There was a scandal over a bunch of money that was lost. It's being investigated on all sides. And now there's an offer from a Brazilian group to buy that company for $13 million. And what they're saying is it's going to be up to the superintendent of the Mercado de Valores as to whether or not they're going to allow that to go through. There's a lot of stuff going on behind this. It's a very dirty deal. I mean, it's a very dirty situation, and it's still being investigated. Okay, where are we at? In La Crítica, there was a kid got killed in Chorrillo, and in Tucumán there was another person that got killed. Apparently in Tucumán, the guy laying in the ditch there, him and two of his buddies were trying to rip off a woman in Tucumán, and it turns out that her husband is a police officer, and he heard her screaming outside, so he came out, saw those three guys assaulting his wife, so he pulled out his service revolver and blew that guy away. So I guess the lesson is don't try to steal from cops. I don't know. Okay, the northern and here in Telemetro, the northern and southern corridors are going to be free. That means no tolls from the 19th to the 23rd of December. And according to President Martinelli, that means that the government of Panama is going to pay up to $3 million to cover those tolls. Now, I'm still kind of confused on the whole northern and southern corridor thing. The idea is that the government was going to buy the northern and southern corridors in order to make them free, so that people could stop paying, and because right now it's basically you're paying money to be in a traffic jam. People don't like it, so Martinelli was like, okay, well, we'll just buy the things, and I was hoping that they would just make them free and bulldoze the toll booths. But anyway, that hasn't happened yet. And for Christmas, or between 19 to 23 December, the northern and southern corridors will be no toll. All right. Again, on TVN, Channel 2, they're talking about, again, it's Martinelli coming out and defending this land deal with the lawmaker saying that before any titles were issued, all of the land along the entire beach of the entire country was all state property. Again, he's just making more statements to defend what this lawmaker did. Okay, in the siglo, this is the one with the cop that shot the kid. I'm assuming it's kid Alberto Murillo Betito. But anyway, that's the same story because the cop killed that guy, and apparently there were 2 other people there. And then in the Mediario, same story, basically the same situation with the police officer that blew that guy away. And then the other big story in the Dia Dia is the firemen are ramping up their protests and their strike and their efforts to get more money out of the government. The fact of the matter is that in the last several years, the police officers have received several raises, and they're now getting a lot more money than they were before. And those kinds of increases have not kept pace for the firemen, and they're basically turning up the heat, so to speak, and protesting, and they want more money, and they should be paid more money. So anyway, that's this strike by the firemen is gaining more and more attention, and they're doing more things like closing streets and street protests and making more noise. Okay, so there we have it. Hey, under, I don't know, I guess that was about 6.5 or 7 minutes. I'm not really sure. So that's the headlines today. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if these things are worth doing, because it takes time for me to stop, do the video, edit the video, and put it up and get it on YouTube and get it out there. If you guys like them and if it's worth doing, then I'll continue to do it. If you're like, we could take it or leave it, then let me know. And I'm just looking to get some feedback. So please put something in the comment section or send me an email or whatever, just to let me know what you're thinking. And with that, have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'm out. Bye.